Alright, we're getting online. We're online on Twitch.
Alright.
So I'll just start. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to Lemure Free Picnic, Champions of the Galaxy 2087. We're into the end of July, beginning of August in the year 2087 here. My name is Hamshamshams, and I'm here with my buddy, sonofsonofschmillson. Say hello.
That's a me. Hello.
And we're going to play through we have an episode of, I guess we just call it Champions of the Galaxy TV. I don't know, we don't have a name for it. We have an episode of the TV building up to a pay-per-view event that we're going to run tonight. I can't remember if we talked about it on the stream last week or not, but we're going to do like a old WCW Lethal Lottery Battle Bowl style event. We've had a weak tag team division. I think the division is weak in 2087 overall. So we're going to do a random drawing. Schmillson wrote a little chat GPT question, and it's going to generate some tag teams for us, right?
That's the plan. We'll see if it works.
That's the plan.
Well as it did.
So we'll have a little one-night tournament and see who comes out, and they'll get a shot at the Gladiators of Aethra in the main event of that pay-per-view. But
the Gladiators have just been steamrolling people, so we need some new blood.
That's for sure. They need some new blood to beat.
Yep.
Are you at my table, by the way? I forgot. Oh, yeah, you're there. Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right. Before we get to that event, though, the Lethal Lottery, which is going to be held in the Aethra War Dome on Aethra, so that's very exciting. We have a little show here, and let's just get to it here. We're going to start tonight's episode off with an interplanetary defense. The interplanetary title has been something of a hot potato since Comrater dropped it to Brute. Brute promptly lost it to Renegade, who lost it to Jack Frost, and Jack Frost is going to put it on the line in our opening contest against the Invincible Kraken. Long-time viewers will remember. Go ahead.
One of Frost's only 2 losses.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. One of his only 2 losses, and it was a very one-sided loss. Like, when Jack Frost came in, for the most part, he seemed like a bit of a monster, I would think. That's how I perceived him.
Yeah, and he got taken out by a backward leg sweep.
Yeah, but it was after, just getting no offense in for an extended period. That's how I remember it anyway.
Yeah.
Just beating him up. So, looking at the cards here, Kraken, let me look at his win-loss record. Where's he at in the rankings?
He's won 4 and lost 7.
4 and 7. Not great.
No. Although he has been DQ'd 3 times, so...
Yeah.
He could be hovering around 500 if he could keep things in check.
He could do. And he has beaten Jack Frost before. We've seen it, so... So we could have a new interplanetary championship, or champion going into the pay-per-view event, but we'll see. My gut tells me Jack Frost is going to defend here and get his win back.
Yeah, his card says he's a mid-carder, but I think he's better than Kraken.
I mean, he's got a 3-add-1 and a +2 finish. That's not a mid-carder.
Right.
I don't think. All right.
At least not in the first set.
Certainly not. All right, you want to get right to it? You got anything you want to add? I talked a lot there. Anything? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
All right, good.
No, I don't think I have anything to add. I think I'm good.
All right. Let's get down to the action here. Competitors are already in the ring.
Indeed they are.
And there's the bell.
Right.
Jack Frost is ready. Getting things started with an icebreaker. Hey, man, how's it going? Icebreaker.
It hurts. Hurts to have the
Cold snap.
Kraken is hurt.
Come
Not
on.
going down. Snap.
Jack Frost locks in that chilled claw.
Still only hurts Kraken.
He's on thin ice.
Just hurts. It just hurts.
More thin ice.
No, people don't give Kraken enough credit. Things just hurt.
He's
They
tough.
don't take him down. He's tough.
All right. Jack Frost has a choice here. I've rolled a choice. Looking at Kraken's agility, I'm going to choose the agility move, and Jack Frost is going to attempt a moonsault.
It's
Kraken.
an 8.
That's right.
Almost, but did not get it. Let's see here. He's just hurt, though.
Surprise, surprise.
Imagine.
Frost follows up with a chilled claw. There it goes.
Oh, it's a pin.
There it goes.
It's a pin. But he kicks out hard.
All right. Jack Frost has got him where he wants
I
him.
rolled pin again. Hold on here. I meant to hit that one.
All right, Jack Frost roars triumphantly and hits the deep freeze on the challenger. There we go.
Oh, it's another pin. Still kicks out.
Come on, Jack Frost. Oh, it's the frostbite. That's an add 1 maneuver.
And a 3 roll.
Yep. He's busted wide open now.
He is down, but you know what? He's getting out.
That's what Kraken would do.
Yeah. And the opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. Referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside. Could Jack Frost get DQ'd?
He does. He does get DQ'd.
He does not get his vengeance, and I feel like this is probably not over.
I think
I don't think we're going to move the belt. Yeah.
No, we're not moving the belt in the DQ.
No.
Absolutely not.
So 1 minute and 57 seconds.
1:57 is the time of the opening contest.
But now he has 2 losses to Kraken.
This could be a fun one to do, like in a specialty hardcore thing. These guys are both...
Yeah.
Maybe we blow that off at the pay-per-view.
Let's do it.
Decided. Alright, it's happening. In the Aether War Dome. Oh, wait, well, I don't know. Titan Deathmatch? Something else? Let's see if anything comes up. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
Alright, trucking right along here. Where's my rundown? Trucking right along, we're going to have another match. Sometimes I forget, these must have been one that we booked because they hadn't met before. Is this a first-timer? I should start writing that down.
Who is it?
Vanity and Genghis Khan.
Yes, this is a first-timer.
Ah, first-time meeting between 2 villainous wrestlers of the undercard. I guess Genghis Khan's a former tag team champion, so he's no slouch.
But, yeah, he's got 4 wins, and Vanity has 3, and they both have wrestled 10 times, so...
Alright. What do you want me to roll for you there?
I'm going to let you take control of Mr. Vanity.
Alright.
The vain one.
The vain one.
He's Mr. Vain.
I know what I want. Alright, these two are in the ring. I like Vanity, he's fun, but he's not really there to win. So I'm gonna lean towards Genghis Khan.
Yeah, at this point he has not won very often. Except against the Greek gods and one other person.
Yeah, he had
Omega, maybe?
there. Yeah, I think he did beat Omega last week. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Or 2 weeks ago. Last week real time, 2 weeks game time.
Right.
Alright. Let's go. Let's do it.
And we have Genghis Khan.
Wait, hold on a second. Pause
What?
the stream here. I pulled like 4 wrestlers. I pulled double Jack Frost as well.
Okay.
My monitor's all messed up. Alright. We rolled. Did you get the rolls? Who won the roll? Genghis Khan?
Yeah, Genghis Khan won the roll.
Go for it. Or roll again,
Alright,
if you remember what it was.
It was... I don't remember. It's loading here. No. Anyway, alright. I'll re-roll it. Alright, so I'm going to restart the timer. Here we go. Yeah, it's the same thing. It was into the turnbuckle.
Into the turnbuckle, and Vanity gets crushed by a big kick from Genghis Khan.
And it's a face claw following the big kick.
He's got Vanity hurt. He doesn't like his face getting...
It's a standing karate kick. No, he doesn't.
It takes down Vanity. This is one-sided.
A deadly throat chop.
Vanity's down. He's had enough. He's going to go to collect himself, but he takes his time and comes back into the ring in order to beat the count.
Genghis Khan taunts and goes for the Khan nerve pinch.
Vanity's down.
And it's a power slam. He backs off a little bit.
Vanity's starting to recover.
Let's see what we got here. We'll throw you into the turnbuckle.
Into the turnbuckle, and again, Vanity gets crushed by a big kick from Genghis Khan.
Followed by a shoulder chop.
That one takes him down.
And it's a deadly throat chop. Just chopping away at Vanity.
And he's only hurt by that.
And it's a face claw.
Vanity
Not the face.
counters the
Not the
face
face.
claw. and attempts to body slam Genghis Khan, but then he hurts his back. He says, "Oh, my back. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough."
And it's another face claw.
It hurts.
He starts choking Vanity with his own cape.
Come on, that's illegal. Vanity's hurt.
And he follows it with a backbreaker.
Vanity slips out of the backbreaker and checks the chart choices. He's gonna. Well, you have good power and good ropes, so Vanity's gonna attempt a belly-to-belly suplex on the time-traveling Genghis Khan here. You need an 8.
8 is the power, so I need an 8. Alright. Almost, but not quite. He's hurt.
Alright, come on, Vanity. Breaking the eyes of Genghis Khan. Boo.
He is hurt.
And a flying fist takes down, hopefully, Genghis Khan.
Let's see. It's just hurt.
Alright, let's go for that belly-to-belly suplex again here.
Alright. Doesn't get it. And he's pinned.
No, it's only a 2.
Oh, it's only a 2.
I got excited for a second.
He reverses it.
That's more like it.
And it's a face claw.
No, it isn't. Vanity knows the secret to beating the face claw, and he goes back to the belly-to-belly suplex.
And it connects again. He is dazed.
No, he can't do it very well, but he can do it. Into the ropes with Genghis Khan.
And the opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result's a double clothesline with both of you going down. The wrestler with a better ropes rating, it's the same. Then the opponent recovers first and rolls on level 3.
Alright, Vanity kips up, taunts Genghis Khan, and goes for a Scorpion Deathlock. You'll need 12, that's double 6s.
That's a 6. He's down.
Alright, we got him where we want him now, Vanity. Time to go for the pulverizer. He poses, the crowd loves it. And he reapplies the Scorpion Deathlock, or at least attempts to. We'll see if he pulls it off.
Probably will.
Probably.
And he's down.
Alright, Vanity ascends to the top rope and leaps off in a wonderfully athletic fashion and flamboyant.
And the opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline. Genghis Khan's in trouble.
Come on, Vanity, you got him where you want him. There's the pulverizer. This could be it.
And it's not.
Wait, isn't it?
No. It's a 5.
It's a +1.
Oh, it is a +1. Okay. I didn't see that.
Hey, it's a +1. Some confusion, but the referee now confirming, no, that is the finish.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
So we'll chop a few seconds off that timer.
That's alright.
We'll go 4:48.
Pulverizer. And Genghis Khan. Not what I expected.
Not what I expected either, but now both heels with 4 wins.
There you go. Genghis Khan. I thought he had him. Honestly, I thought I had him at the beginning there. Just toyed with him a little too much.
I probably should have left the ring at one point there instead of staying down for the death jump, but
Tried to give you ample opportunity to make that call. Seemed like you weren't going to go with it.
I wasn't going to. I thought he could take a couple of shots from Vanity.
You underestimate Vanity.
I did. I gotta run downstairs real quick.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
No problem. So that's Genghis Khan and Vanity. And up next, we're going to do Brute, who's one half of the Galaxian Tag Team Champions, against Vanity's tag team partner, Killer Queen. I think Brute's going to dominate that one. Have they met before? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Brute's number 8, according to the Championship Committee's rankings. Killer Queen It's number 11. But if you look just on win-loss, they're both 6 and 5. So, you know, I guess there's something to be said for the quality of the win. But in pure win-loss, they have the same record. So there you go. I'm going to wait for Schmillson here. Talking to myself in the chat here. I could type to myself. I can make it pop up. See what it says here. Hey. Hey there. Hey, it worked. Gave myself my own message. Anyway, I use all the music from the old N64 Aki wrestling games. I love those games. So I'm just going to sit here. Let's get SmackDown Mall on. That's my favorite one. SmackDown Mall. Where is it? There we go. I need to put this music. I need to move this to another playlist. Anyhow, I've been watching the Clone Wars cartoon show. I've never seen that before. It's pretty good. It's making the... When I was a teenager, the prequels were terrible. Now people like them, so I'm trying to go back and figure out why. Watching the Clone Wars is pretty good. Are you back?
Sorry about that.
Forgive you.
Got an ailing dog.
Aw. She alright?
Not sure.
I'm sorry. Do you need to... If you need to dip out, we don't have to...
No, I'm just trying to make her comfortable. She went to the vets the other day, so...
Alright.
We'll see. Yep.
Alright, we'll keep the puppy in our thoughts here. If you need to dip out again, no problem. So I was just talking about Brute and Killer Queen.
Is that our next match?
That's the next match. I feel like it's going to be Brute, but who knows? Killer Queen could surprise us just like Mandy did.
Yeah, he has his moments. He can lock in that checkmate, you never know.
That's right. Alright,
I'll play Killer Queen.
You want to be Killer Queen? Really?
You can yeah, you can be the Brute. I feel like you do him justice well. I think he won the belt with you, so...
Sweet. Alright, well... I think we're ready then. You ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go, Brute. Let's go, Brute and Killer Queen. Oh, it's Killer Queen.
Starts it off with a turnbuckle.
Alright, Brute reverses the turnbuckle and throws Killer Queen into it. Roll on the chart.
And he bounces off the turnbuckle and catches the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense.
Right into a pin. Brute does kick out, but he is... Did not expect that.
Perhaps a little shocked.
He's out of his element.
Follows it up with a knife edge.
He's covering him again. Brute kicks out again, but he's flabbergasted.
And let's see. No, we'll choice out of that. Do a falling knee drop.
Falling knee drop hurts Brute.
And another one.
Still hurts.
And a flying knee drop instead of the falling knee.
Same effect.
Now he's choking Brute with his own collar.
It hurts.
Into the ropes.
Into the ropes goes Brute. Killer Queen uses a specialty move on Brute and goes in for the kill.
Probably not an atomic drop. Let's see what we're doing here. We'll do that. The flying elbow drop.
Alright, so we're looking for
a 12.
Looking for double sixes. Fail. So he's hit by the knee drop, but it only hurts. Or elbow drop.
There's the knee.
I knew it wasn't far behind. It hurts.
Knees and elbows everywhere from Killer Queen. Choking Brute again.
It's all over him. Brute can't get going.
What do we got here for a chart? Nope. We're going to do the kick to the face.
Alright, I would need a 13, so it hits automatically. And I'm hurt.
And he starts choking him again.
Brute's had enough. He breaks out of the choke. Throws Killer Queen into the turnbuckle to get some distance.
And Killer Queen's crushed by a big kick.
There we go. A headbutt from Brute.
Killer Queen reverses the headbutt. Goes for a neck breaker, but he's not nearly strong enough.
Okay. Brute powers out of it. Into a gladiator pile driver. Signature pile driver.
That hurts Killer Queen.
Stick on him, Brute. Another one. Picks him right back up.
That hurts as well.
Go for 3. Come on, man. Shoulder breaker.
Eases up a little on him, and he's just hurt.
There's the third gladiator pile driver. Wow.
It's just hurting Killer Queen.
A fourth pile. His neck must be made of steel. There it is.
There it is. But he kicks out.
He gets thrown out of the ring after that.
And the opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. That's Brute.
That is Brute. Brute wins the brawl.
Oh.
And hits the decapitator. It's a running
That
lariat.
could be all, folks. No, he kicks out hard.
Unreal.
He's not done yet.
Unreal. Arrogance. A running clothesline. Less impactful than the decapitator.
That just hurts.
Another pile driver.
Here's another pin. And that'll do.
Wow.
Time of 4 minutes and 2 seconds.
4-2.
Was Brute at... He was at 2 fatigue too, is that right?
Yeah. That's right.
Yep. Not a bad showing from Killer Queen.
Nah, Killer Queen looked tough. I thought he had him. He was all over him.
He was unrelenting to start, and then he got reversed.
Yeah, it was the turnbuckle. Turn the tide. Turn the tide for the Gladiator of Aethra. Alright, that's our midpoint through the first show here. That's 3 matches down. Moving right along. Let me check here. Next, we're going to see a good guy versus good guy match. We're going to have Proteus of the Greek gods. One half of the Greek gods is going to take on former interplanetary champion Renegade of the Neptunian Space Croppers. So we got 2 kind of intense brawling good guys here. I assume they've never met before until tonight either.
They have not. Who are you?
I'm going to be
Renegade.
Renegade. I'm going to be Renegade. You can be Proteus.
Okay. And running the numbers, Renegade has had kind of a... He's got a good showing as far as a record, but he hasn't really wrestled anybody good.
He's a former champ, so it's no slouch. Anyway,
This is true.
where's Proteus at in the rankings? He's pretty low. 3 and 8 for
very low.
Proteus.
Yeah.
So
He
I
has
don't know.
wrestled... He's wrestled stronger wrestlers than Renegade has.
he beat Thantos, right? No, I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, he pinned Thantos.
Yep.
So you never know.
You never do.
Some days. All right, I'm gonna pick Renegade to win. Do you have a pick?
I'm gonna pick Proteus. He's wrestled hard wrestlers so far. I think Renegade might be right up his alley.
All right. Let's see how she goes. It's Renegade taking the initiative, locking a headlock in on Proteus.
That dazes Proteus.
There's a clothesline from Renegade.
That hurts Proteus.
Next, it's a Cropper Slam. That's a big move. Whoa.
There's a pin. And he kicks out. Kicks out hard.
All right, Renegade is in control. He's making fun of Proteus for being from the past. And he is hardcore, so I will have Renegade toss Proteus out of the ring. They're going to go out there and mix it up.
In order to meet the referee's count, Proteus crawls slowly back into the ring.
Renegade's waiting for him, though, with a flying knee drop.
That only hurts Proteus.
How about a choke that's against the rules?
Oh, jeez. He's just dazed now. You're waking him up.
Forearm smash from Renegade to the face of Proteus.
That hurts.
And then Renegade throws Proteus into the ropes.
And Proteus comes off the ropes, and the opponent puts him down hard with a running back elbow.
Fist to the head from Renegade.
And Proteus is hurt.
More illegal chokes.
And he's still hurt.
Okay, let me consult my charts here. Renegade's going to attempt a leg drop. You'll need a 10.
Alright. Proteus does not get a 10. And that's just a level 2 move, so we are hurt.
Let's do it again. Actually, let's go the other way. Let's do the hard one. You need a 5. Renegade's going to attempt a running lariat.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Alright. So, Proteus takes over.
Yep.
And it's a Proteus smash.
They're right into a pinning predicament. But Renegade kicks out.
And he puts him in the Grecian sleeper.
Takes Renegade down to the mat. He's not moving.
Now he's posing.
Yay!
And it's a full power slam on the former champion.
Takes him down. He's got him. Quit toying with him.
And he'll throw him out of the ring. We'll see what happens here.
Alrighty. Alright, Proteus comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but Renegade grabs him and smashes into the announcer's table, and the referee might disqualify Renegade. He doesn't, so Renegade tosses Proteus back in the ring, and hits a flying knee drop on the Greek god.
He's down.
Alright, Renegade takes time to taunt Proteus for being from the past again. And it's a shoulder breaker.
You so old.
You're from a
He's
different
hurt.
time.
Everybody
Proper
you know is
slam.
dead. And he kicks out.
Kicks out of the Cropper Slam. Come on, Renegade. Shoulder breaker.
Just hurt.
Double knee lift from Renegade.
He's hurt.
Come on, man. Another double knee. That's a quadruple knee lift altogether.
Enough to pin him. 3, 5. No, sir.
He's out. There's the spine cracker, though.
Alright, so
He
what do we at
locks in
here?
the spine
3
cracker.
fatigue. 6, 7, 8. I need a 9.
Yep.
No, sir.
He taps out to the spine cracker.
346.
346.
Your prediction was correct.
Renegade getting the win. Proteus not really moving.
Nope.
What do you have there? 3 fatigue? Yep.
Yep.
All right. Moving right along here. This is good because the lethal lottery might take a little while. So this is good. This one's going fast.
That's right.
Well, we have a tag team. Well, it's not really a debut. Both these guys have wrestled before, but we're going to see Star Warrior and Omega team up for the first time in this calendar year to take on the Royal, or the, what do they call it? The Evil Ones team of Exo King and Duke of Destruction, the Fists of Ruination.
All right.
So we've got a pretty unbalanced tag team, I would say, in Star Warrior and Omega.
For sure.
And then the other two are both pretty good. They're decent, not great. Not great, not bad.
Yeah. Exo King's done a little more than Duke of Destruction in our current situation here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, neither one great. Maybe better together.
Didn't Exo King submit Red Talon last week? I feel like he did.
Yeah, probably.
Definitively. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say if Star Warrior's in the ring, my team wins. If Omega's in the ring, Fists of Ruination win.
That sounds accurate.
And I'm going to be starting with Star Warrior, so I think Star Warrior's going to take this one.
Evens will be Exo King. What do I get here? Duke is going to start us off.
You got to pick? Think you're going to be able to do it? Your evil boys?
I'm going to have to get them in and out of the ring.
Yeah.
Because they're definitely overmatched. I mean, Exo King's power could carry the day, but that's the only advantage they have on Star Warrior.
That's true. That's a good point. All right, well, let me get the bell here. The referee's calling for it. I closed it. There it is. All right, Star Warrior and Exo King.
No, the Duke.
I'm sorry, Duke takes initiative.
And Duke starts us off with a shoulder ram.
Shoulder ram 2. Star Warrior, no time for shoulder rams. Counters it immediately and throws the Duke into the turnbuckle.
And you come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a big specialty move of his own. Both wrestlers go down. Star Warrior has the better turnbuckle rating.
Star Warrior hits the Nova launch. Oh, man.
We're going to try to intervene here real quick.
Probably a good idea.
Roll again on the wrestler interference chart. Your ally attacks the opponent, but the opponent counters and throws your ally out of the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense.
Alright, so add a fatigue there to the Duke if you haven't.
Yep.
And then Star Warrior points to the corner. You guys want to see Omega? And they're like, yeah. He tags in Omega. Omega steps in, hits the Cosmic War Dance on the beat up Exo King, or Death Knight. Duke.
He's down.
Hell's that guy's name? Alright. Another one.
That's what he did last week. He got leg off 3 of those. And alright, he's down, but he's getting out. Now see if he can coax his opponent out. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move outside the ring. Roll count out. Omega hit a powerful move outside the ring. Alright,
Yeah,
so
Cosmic
we've
War
got
Dance.
5. Alright, so I need a 6.
Yep.
Is there a way to interfere in this situation, or?
I don't know if there's an official rule. I mean, if you want to have
just roll it.
King,
He got the 6, so
right.
he's back in.
add a fatigue.
I did.
All right, Omega did his little sequence, so Star Warrior's stepping back in now, and the crowd got to see him. There's the Nova launch.
So I'm glad I saved that pin save.
for sure.
Your tag partner saves you and breaks the referee's count. Add 1 to your pin rating.
All right. Star Warrior's going to keep the pressure on here. Maybe he's frustrated. Yeah, he's frustrated. He tosses Duke of Destruction out of the ring.
And the opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll disqualification.
This one's breaking down here. Star Warrior barely escapes DQ.
Duke is not DQ'd. If nobody's disqualified, roll 1 die to see who wins the brawl. Even, I win. Odd, you win. It is even. I win.
Duke wins
and
the
he's getting
brawl.
out. He's tagging out.
Good thinking.
And we still on level 3? We
Yeah,
should
he's
be,
coming
right?
in on 3, yep. Oh, no.
Oh, it's a death vice on Star Warrior.
Star Warrior's only... This is the first pinfall, so he's just going to try to eat it. Get to the ropes. He does. Gets out of that. Bear hug.
Alright. And it's a death jump from the Duke. Whoops, I don't roll it, you do.
You mean Exo King? You going to do it?
Exo King. Yeah, I'm doing it.
He did it. Let's see. Exo King climbs to the top, but Star Warrior recovers and throws him off and down into the ring. Star Warrior's in control, and he hits Exo King with a karate chop.
Exo King is down.
All right, Star Warrior poses. The crowd loves it. They're ready to see the Nova launch, but instead more boxing jabs.
And he stays down.
Come on, Star Warrior. Have I learned my lesson? No, Star Warrior, the hot-headed Star Warrior, throws Exo King out of the ring.
And the opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. Roll DQ.
He's not DQ'd.
Hey, he's throwing me back in the ring.
Gets back in the ring. He points to Omega. Here comes Omega. The crowd's hot. Ugh. Yeah, let's do it. Omega wants to do the same thing. He wants to do the chair shot.
In order to meet the referee's count, Exo King crawls back into the ring.
Right into an elbow smash. A legendary elbow. Oops.
King reverses it. And it hits him with a shoulder tackle.
Omega's down. He's trying to get to his son. Help me, buddy. Nope. Can't tag out.
And let's see. Shoulder breaker choice. So we've got... Oh, it's a moonsault. He's reaching out for his son, and...
Moonsault is ready. Yeah, that'd be good.
Exo King is climbing up the ropes.
I need an 11 here. No good. Getting squashed. He's down. He's still reaching out, though. Come on, son. Reach. Can't make it.
And he hits his head into the turnbuckle.
That dazes Omega.
Flying knee drop.
Hits.
He's agile enough.
No, Omega ducks it. Get one move in and then tag out. Crossbody block on Exo King.
Oh, that's dangerous.
He's dazed. Well, he leaps into his corner. Makes
Goes
the hot
between
tag.
the Dukes.
Yeah.
Exo King's legs.
Star Warrior comes in hot with combo punches. All right.
Exo King is down.
Come on, Star Warrior. Reverse pile driver. Crowd's on their feet.
It's a pin. Ooh, he just kicks out.
Another reverse pile driver.
He's down.
Three, he says. 3. No, it's the Nova launch. There's no pin saves left.
Alright, so he needs a 7?
That's right.
Something like that?
Yep. We need
It's an 8.
Yeah, you got it. I'm really kicked out. Okay.
He kicked out.
What's the time on the clock on this one?
6:20.
All right, Omega's coming back in. He wants to hit the tomahawk thrust.
Oh dear.
It's the Cosmic War Dance.
He's just hurt.
Knee lift.
He's just dazed.
Body slam attempt. Not gonna happen.
He should have gotten out. He struggled up the ropes. He's coming in for a moonsault.
Moonsault is ready. It hits. But it only hurts.
Could it be? Yes, it's another one.
Another one. That time he's pinning him. It's only a 5. Come on, Omega, dig deep. He does. Oof. Omega kicks out at 2. Oh no.
Oh, it's a death vice.
Oh, no. Star Warrior can't let that abide. I don't know if I use that word right. Star Warrior can't stand by and let this happen. He comes into the ring, breaking up the pin. Add 1 to my pin rating. The referee's distracted by Star Warrior, and that squirts into the ring apron. While this is happening, the evil ones, or the Fist of Nation, blast. Roll my pin again. Basically what it comes down to. I get a double team move here.
Yep.
That's what I'm at now. 7?
Something like that.
I don't think it would make sense for Star Warrior to interfere again if he's being held back by the ref, so I'm going to have to go... I'm going to roll... I got to get a 8. He didn't get it. Hubris. Well,
called it. If Omega's in the ring. 8 minutes and 4 seconds.
I like that finish. Because it's not like... The Fist of Nation don't look better, they look smarter.
It's a very... Right, it's a very heel finish from
Yeah.
a good heel team.
Sorry, you said 8:46?
8 minutes, 4 seconds.
8:04, okay. 804. Star Warrior took, what? Did he have any?
I think he had
one. He was in the Death Vice once, yeah.
Yep.
Omega with 2. Well, there you go. Fists of Ruination. Although they will not be able to carry their momentum into the lethal lottery because no established tag
partners
teams.
allowed.
Yeah, none allowed, we decided. All right. What do you got there, Duke? You have any? He had 0.
Duke had a lot of fatigue.
Did he?
Yeah.
When I added one for him, it just said add 1. What, it was 3? How many did he have?
Let me add 1.
I'm still on the table and I'm trying to figure out. Oh, now it says he has 4. What the heck? Now he's at -1.
He had 3. He had 3.
Where is he? Okay.
You said Duke, right?
Duke, yeah. What,
Yeah, Duke had
King?
3.
X-King had 2.
I think he had just... Yeah.
Let's say double team maneuver is what got the win. I don't know what it was. Double.
Right.
It was a 3D. 3D out of nowhere. How do you spell maneuver?
M-A-N...
M-A-N...
E-U-V-E-R?
E-U... Oh, that's it. I got them backwards.
Did I get it?
Yep.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, I had the U and the E swapped.
Woohoo!
There you go. All right, well, it's main event time here, and this is a huge match. This is a huge match for me personally because for the past 19 pay-per-views, Lord Nexus has been in the main event.
At least.
He never loses. Well, he never wins in the main event.
The main event.
He
In
can't,
the pay-per-view, yeah.
He can't beat Thanos.
Just the one time.
Yeah. He can't
And it
beat...
was only because Omega beat Massive.
Exactly. He can't beat Thanos, but he keeps getting in a position to be the only guy challenging Thanos. He beats everyone we put in front of him. Tonight he has to beat a former champion, Massive, of the FDF, who's
Hopefully
never...
Omega doesn't show up tonight.
He won't. He's still recovering in the back from that deadly death drop that he took.
That's true.
Through a table. So I'm going to play Lord Nexus. You can be Massive.
Okay.
Massive is a former champion. He never got a title shot. We had a little angle back then where the FDF, the team he is a part of, started to infight. So
I think he got suspended before he got his rematch. I think
that sounds right
that
too.
happened. Yeah.
So he had a 3-month reign though. He was our first guy, and he had it for a while. So
Yeah, he defended it quite a bit.
Nexus, on the other hand, his title reign was less than a month. So, oh, this is the rematch. This is the okay. I see what you're saying now. This is it. Like these guys never faced again
No.
since that fateful night.
Since Omega, right?
Yeah. Well, Omega won't be here tonight. I want Massive to win just because I want to see a different
Right.
main event, but I predict Nexus because, smart money is on Nexus.
Massive's kind of been in a free fall lately, but maybe he's due. Maybe he's due for a turnaround.
Could be. You gonna go with Massive?
I'll go with
Massive. All right.
I'll go with Massive. They're kind of the opposite of each other, really.
In terms of their stats, yeah.
Yeah.
Strongest guy and the fastest guy.
Right.
Alrighty, this is the main event. And there's the bell. Winner goes on to face Thanos in just a couple days' time.
I picked the wrong wrestler. Give me a second.
He picked the wrong wrestler.
And I've got the clock running. Come on, man.
We can stop the clock.
All right, here I go. So what'd you roll?
I think I rolled a 5. More than a 1. I know it was a 1,
Okay.
so I'm going to go. Small package from Lord Nexus.
Small package on the big man. Massive reverses it. What we got? It's a B. That drop kick or turnbuckle? I guess we'll do... Well, I don't think either's going to hit. We'll do the drop kick. That has less of a chance of being reversed horribly.
Alright, I only need 5 to counter that. I got a 7, so it's countered into a drop kick off the turnbuckle. That's Nexus.
And that just hurts Massive.
Yeah, but he's going to do it 7 more times now.
Nope, not this time.
Just flying elbow smash.
That still hurts.
Another one. Wearing him down. Oof.
And he reverses it. Comes after him with another standing drop kick.
5. I didn't get it. It hurts. Nexus is hurt.
Follows it up with a knee lift.
Hurt.
Headbutt.
A big one. That's a pin.
He's won with that headbutt before.
But not yet. Nexus kicks out.
It's a massive power slam.
Takes him down. Nexus is down.
Follows it up with a pile driver.
Nexus is down. He'll stay down.
And it's a body slam from the former champ.
Nexus is hurt.
Followed by a knee lift.
Hurts.
And a grinding bear hug, trying to break the back of the faster
hurts.
man.
Only hurts, though.
Another one. Anything to slow him down.
It only hurts.
Punches him in the head.
It only hurts.
Another grinding bear hug.
It only hurts.
Punch to the head.
Lord Nexus was playing possum the whole time. Comes back with a forearm smash, but he's too weak.
And it's a knee lift from Massive.
Dazes Lord Nexus.
And an arm wringer.
Alright. Still dazed.
Headlock.
Still dazed.
And another arm wringer.
Dazed.
Ain't got any power moves here. Into the turnbuckle.
That's good for me.
It is.
No, not this time,
Not
though,
so
because
much.
Nexus gets crushed by a big kick.
And... No, well, you're not going to do that. We're going to throw you into the turnbuckle again.
It's all good either way. Nexus reverses it and throws Massive into the turnbuckle.
But Massive is also good in the turnbuckles, but he's crushed by a big kick this time.
Love it. Shoulder breaker from Nexus.
And that hurts Massive.
How about a leg lift?
Oh no.
How about no?
About an overhead toss.
Hurts.
And a headbutt.
Nexus is down. He'll stay down.
And another headbutt.
He's down.
And it's a body slam from the big man.
He's hurt. I gotta say, Massive is really not taking this too seriously.
Grinding bear hug. No, he's not going after it.
There's the pin, the grinding bear hug. He's got him trapped. That's it.
That'll
He did
do.
it. He did it. Nexus couldn't get out.
We'll have a new main event. Finally. Massive will get his rematch for the belt.
Santos is fuming in the back. Hang on a second.
Yes.
What the heck? My Google Doc app just froze in the middle of it.
Oh, jeez.
You watching wrestling? How's wrestling going?
Yeah. I've been watching some wrestling. They're watching Kamala wrestle has been a little frustrating.
Why
It's,
is that good, or the way they book him?
No, the way they commentate, it's
Oh, yeah.
very racist.
Well, the whole gimmick, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the problem with that era.
Yep.
The whole savage character archetype is problematic inherently.
They had him in there rubbing his belly, and Bill Watts, one of the commentators, was like, and you could just picture him meeting a Christian missionary out there. I'm like, what the heck?
I've heard stories about Bill Watts and his race relations.
Yeah.
Grinding bear hug. All right, what was the time on that fall?
I deleted it. I think it was like 6 minutes.
6 minutes and 17 seconds. Grinding bear hug. All right,
I was so happy.
it's happening. All right,
Have Nexus lose.
so let me just update my doc here for a sec. I'm gonna put on the slideshow so there's something to look at.
Thanatos has lost 3 matches. He's only wrestled Massive once, and it was a loss. To that same grinding bear hug.
Uh-huh. Interesting. All right. Let me clean up my document here for a second, and let's imagine it's now August 3rd, 2087. We're on the planet Aethra in the Aethra War Dome. The Gladiators of Aethra. I think they've got like a giant one of those lottery balls where you pull numbers out, and they're gonna pull some teams here to enter into this tournament. The Lethal Lottery. But also, we're going to see, I'm gonna write that down right now, Massive will challenge Thanatos for the Galaxian Championship. What defense is this for Thanatos? I'm curious.
I think this is the 3rd defense. I think he beat Nexus and has defended it twice against Nexus.
Let's see here. This is his 4th defense.
Oh, Proteus. There was a Proteus.
That's right, he had a little Proteus defense in there on TV.
Right.
All right. Galaxian Championship, Thanatos' 4th defense. I believe that's a record. I'm not sure how many Massive got, but
I think it might have been close to that. I think he did Mutant, Star Warrior, Commander Sam, and I think one other.
all right.
Well, he defended it against Nexus when he lost, so.
All right, now, do we want to do, let's see, if we have four tag teams, that's 2 matches, 3 matches, and a final, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have, that's only 5 matches. So do you want to defend, let's have Jack Frost and...
I'd like to have...
Yeah?
Go ahead, who were you thinking? Kraken again, or...?
We could do Kraken, or we could do somebody else. I don't really care. I just thought... Kraken's okay with me.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
You wanted Frost to have wins against everybody, so
yeah.
That makes the sense.
We'll do 2 matches, 2 tag team matches. Interplanetary title defense, tag team tournament final, Galaxian Championship defense, and then Galaxian Tag Team Championship main event.
Okay.
If that works.
That works.
Let me find here. So the Gladiators have only defended once. Is that right? I guess we have
Doesn't seem right.
We haven't. The only defense I have for them is on June 1st at Solar Slam. First
Really?
defense in this reign, I should say.
Okay.
Against the Greek gods. I guess we didn't really do much because we had the interplanetary title thing last time. That's their 2nd defense. We can adjust that if that turns out to be inaccurate. I'll fix the document, but...
I'm going to replace... I have Kraken in my list here for... Gotta do some notes here.
Okay. So we're going to see the Gladiators of Aethra defend against Who Knows. And in just a moment, we're going to do some drawings.
So I'm going to run it with everybody, and then I guess we can pick which ones we want to use.
We could do that.
Does that make sense?
Sure. Do we want to do a specialty for... Can we just do a Titan deathmatch for Jack Frost and...
I think we should.
Okay.
Nexus's natural tag team partners would be Pit Viper and Pulsar, correct?
Who's Nexus's? Yeah.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be with anybody else. I don't think we've had him with anybody else.
No, he doesn't have any other.
Alright. So I've got this ready to run if we're ready.
Let me just write down these other matches that are set in stone. Alright. Alright, so what's the first team going to be? Let's find out.
Okay. So the choices it's given us, we've got 18 choices here. I don't think that's correct, but anyway. The first one it gave us is Star Warrior and Renegade. We've got Comrade Terror and Vanity. Wolf and Lord Nexus. Commander Sam and Beast Rider.
Can we favor ones that have
Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah.
Killer Queen and Actagon.
I want that one. I like ones that have heels and faces. Those are fun. So, like, Killer, can we just say that's one of them? Killer Queen and Octagon?
Yeah.
They'll be taking on... Are there any other?
We've got Executioner and Omega.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
So it's the opening match is going to be Killer Queen and Octagon versus Executioner and Omega. Can't imagine Executioner is too happy about that. All right. What else? Yeah. Let's do two more.
We could have Proteus and Exo King.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a powerful team.
Pulsar and Duke of Destruction.
That could be interesting. They had a little feud, I feel like.
Pit Viper and Genghis Khan.
That's the good one because Genghis Khan's the guy who hurt Pit Viper. In canon. That's why he wears a mask, because of Genghis Khan. Can we do that one?
Yep.
You can override me at any point if you don't like any of the ones I've picked. You can just tell me.
No, I'm good with those.
All right, we just need one more then. Pit Viper. I've got Killer Queen and Octagon versus Executioner and Omega. And then Pit Viper and Genghis Khan versus... You pick one that you like. It can be anything.
I feel like Wolf and Lord Nexus would just run the thing.
I think so too. I think they'd be really powerful. Do you want to do it?
I almost want to.
All right.
Just because that would really give the Gladiators somebody to feud with. And it would take Wolf and Lord Nexus out of the... It would give them something major to do should they win it.
Mm-hmm.
Which wouldn't be title defense stuff. Well, I'm not champion stuff. I don't know. I kind of like that one, but I also kind of like Star Warrior and Renegade. I don't know. The other ones aren't really as interesting.
Yeah. I'm fine with Wolf and Nexus, if you're fine with it.
I'm okay with it. Let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna. Those are the teams. The 4 teams for the Lethal Lottery we're drawn are Killer Queen and Octagon. They will take on Executioner and Omega. And Pit Viper and Genghis Khan will have to see if they can overcome their differences against the super team of Wolf and Lord Nexus. And then the winners of those 2 matches will face... And whoever wins that match will go on to face the Gladiators of the Aethra in the main event. So this should be cool.
Yeah. All right.
I guess I don't know how we're going to decide who plays who.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. You can pick first.
I kind of want to play Executioner and Omega because I want Executioner to like be annoyed that he's tagging with Omega.
Okay.
And he not want to tag out.
So that gives me Octagon and Killer Queen.
Yeah, is that cool?
Yep.
All right. Executioner.
Annoyed with the old man.
He's like, ugh.
How did this happen?
He's tried to like he tried to defend the titles himself once against the Gladiators of Aethra, if you remember.
I do remember.
As a solo act. All right, Killer Queen and Octagon. That might be a tough team, honestly.
It could be.
That's a
they got
solid...
some power and agility going on.
They both have double finishers, I think, as well. So solid cards there. Could be a tough pair.
We'll see.
All right. Are you ready to open this show?
Yeah. Evens, I'll start with Octagon. Let's see what I get here. I'm Octagon to start.
All right. I'm hoping to get Executioner, but I did. All right. It's going to be Executioner starting off the match against Octagon. And there's the bell. And there's the music.
And there's the initiative.
They coming in hot. Octagon.
It's Octagon coming in at level 2 with a flying drop kick.
Executioner, though, steps away. He saw it coming.
Telegraph that move.
A little too obvious. And it's big pay-per-view night. He's going to go for the running lariat. Big running lariat.
Right. So what do I need here?
6.
7 minus... Okay. Minus the power. Yeah, 6. Alright. It's an 8. It's a power slam.
Power slam. Executioner, though, again. Too good.
Ready for it.
He's choking Octagon and using the ropes.
Octagon is down. He's reaching out for a tag from Killer Queen.
All right, so tags are forward now because no one's on the same team. So harder to
tags
tag
are
out.
what?
You have to get 4 or less to tag out when you're not on the same team.
Okay.
He did it.
He did it. Alright, so Killer Queen comes in on level 1. It's a rolling reverse.
Executioner's dazed. He's going to try to tag Omega. He doesn't want to. He doesn't.
Killer Queen follows it with another rolling reverse.
Still dazed. Still trying to reach out to the legend. No good.
And into the turnbuckle with you.
Alright. Executioner bounces forward off the turnbuckle and catches Killer Queen with a running lariat. Killer Queen goes down hard. Rolling level 3 defense.
Killer Queen goes down.
Alright, here we go. Executioner's been to the top of the tag team mountain before. He wants to get there again. It's the headsman's guillotine.
That would be a 6. I think we're going to interfere already. Pin save. Tag team partner breaks up the pin. Add 1 to your pin rating. While the referee is restoring order, you get some of your strength back, and the opponent rolls on level 2.
Omega's reaching out for the tag, but Executioner is ignoring him blatantly and locks a standing armbar in on Killer Queen.
The Queen's hurt.
Choking using the ropes. There we go.
Oh, he's down again. I need a 6. Nope, that's it.
There we go,
So,
Executioner.
We had favored those two as possible contenders, and Executioner took them away.
Yeah,
2 minutes.
Yep.
34 seconds. Yep.
34. You only used one pin save, yeah?
Yeah, I should have broken it up again, but I thought I wouldn't.
Did Octagon get pinned at all?
No.
Nope. Executioner. He walks to the back. He doesn't even like wait for Omega. He's like, screw you, I'm out of here.
Omega goes up for a high five, and Executioner just walks away.
He's going to carry Omega to the championships, whether he likes or not. Oh, that means that Executioner and Omega will move on to the tournament final here against the winners of the next match, whomever that ends up being. Will it be Pit Viper and Genghis Khan or Wolf and Lord Nexus? Well, since those are both good guys, I'm going to take the super team here, as is my right.
It is my birthright.
I'll take Nexus and Wolf
I like the idea of this team anyway.
against Can They Coexist? Pit Viper and Genghis Khan. We do have some Wolf. Well, no, we don't in this one, actually. No, the only feud is on your team, so. Yeah.
Alright. Evens will be Pit Viper starting. It will be Genghis Khan starting.
Alright, I'm going to be starting off with Lord Nexus. Alright. Here we go.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It's a hot one.
Heating up.
Nexus is on fire.
Nexus is hot. Shoulder breaker. Oops.
Khan reverses the shoulder breaker. He goes for a shoulder chop. Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's pinning him already. Nexus kicks out, though.
Follows it up with a death jump. Let's see. We don't want to do
I
that.
already rolled it.
Okay.
You can take it back if you want.
I'd like to take it back. I don't want to do that.
Yep.
The face claw.
Face claw hurts Nexus. He's reaching out for his temporary tag team partner. Doesn't get it. He's still hurt.
Alright. We're going to tag out here. Here comes Pit Viper. With a suplex.
Nexus is hurt.
It appears they've buried the hatchet. It's a Titan drop.
Oh my. Into a pin. That's my move. Yeah, you can't use that on Nexus. He created that move.
Backward leg sweep. E-chart. Yeah, we'll try the Cobra Clutch.
Alright, you're looking for a 10, I believe.
Yep.
Don't get it. So, I'm down.
He's going to tag in Khan. Khan comes in with... Oh, jeez, no, we're not doing that. Get off there. Shoulder chop.
Shoulder chop. Takes down Nexus.
Follows it up with... Come on, man. Keep it civil here. Knife edge. We choiced up. And what do we got here?
Turnbuckle or agility.
Oh, man. We'll try the turnbuckle. The churnbuckle.
Into the churnbuckle he goes. Nexus reverses it and throws Khan into the turnbuckle.
Khan is crushed by a big kick.
Alright, Nexus needs to take a breath. Goes to his corner, tags in this Savage Wolf, who comes in with a Wolf Skull Crusher on Khan. Oh, man.
He's immediately down. Yeah. That's it.
Wolf with a Wolf Skull Crusher. You're wasting my time. There you
2
go.
minutes and 40 seconds. I thought about
2:40.
pin saving, but I thought maybe once you'd get away with it.
240, Wolf.
Saves Nexus's bacon. Nexus looking weak.
I was kind of hoping we were going to see Pit Viper and Khan move on so that you could have Khan and Executioner on opposite sides of the ring. That would have been fun.
That would have been fun.
Alright, so Nexus had 2 fatigue. And you had no fatigue on your guys, right? At all, I think.
No, that's why I should have saved him, and I didn't do it.
And no pin saves attempted.
Nope.
Alright. Well, that means that later on, well, after this next match, we're going to have our tournament final. It's going to be Wolf and Lord Nexus taking on Executioner and Omega.
There's a feud there, correct?
Yeah, Wolf and Executioner have a blood feud going on, so
See how that goes.
could end in injuries. Speaking of feuds, though, it's time for the interplanetary title to be put on the line in a Titan death match. These two have unfinished business dating back for a few weeks now. When they met on our TV show on our previous game session just now, the match ended in a DQ. So we're going to have a Titan death match. No DQs, no countouts.
This is the third time facing one another. Kraken came out on top both of the other 2 times.
Sort of. I mean,
He did.
if you lose by
It's a
DQ, you look like a chump. Or if you win by DQ is what I mean to say. That means you're getting beat up so bad the referee had to stop the match. In my
Still a win.
Sure, in the books it says a win.
Yeah.
All right. I think Jack Frost is without DQs to worry about. He's going to put the nail in the coffin of this little side feud. That's my prediction.
I think Kraken's got his number, but we'll see.
All right. Let's find out what happens. No DQs, no countouts.
It's Jack Frost.
It's Jack Frost with the icebox.
Kraken's dazed.
Icebreaker.
He's hurt.
All right, let's check my choices here. I think you're going to see a moonsault from the Cold Boy. Moonsault attempt.
So we need an 8.
Yep,
Got a 10.
he got it.
So what are you charting here? It's D. Kick to the face or a Cobra Clutch? We will do... we'll try the Cobra Clutch.
All right,
So
he
he
is
is 7.
7. Got an 8.
Got an 8.
Cold snap coming in.
Kraken reverses. And goes for a drop kick.
He's got the agility. Takes down Jack Frost. That's not what's supposed to happen.
Death jump. We'll do it.
He's doing it. Let's see. Invincible Kraken blast Jack Frost with flying clothesline. You're on level 3 offense, Kraken.
Calling for the falling face slam. Goes for a gut wrench.
Into a pin. Oh no. Barely
jeez.
kicking out. Barely kicking out.
There's a backward leg sweep. That's the one that won the match the last time.
That's his kryptonite. He's hurt.
Top rope clothesline.
Frost is hurt. Kraken's coming alive, though.
It's a Kraken skull crusher.
Only hurt.
Face claw.
That dazes Jack Frost.
Atomic drop. He does not have the power.
Jack Frost has the power, and he's going to throw Invincible Kraken into the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent.
Cold snap.
He's hurt.
Another one.
Kraken reverses. It's a shoulder. No, it's not. It's the moonsault.
What do I need here? A 9. Hits. And Jack Frost is down.
Calling for the face slam again. And it's a death jump.
Alright. Kraken connects with an awesome move from the top ropes. Frost is in trouble.
And he tosses him out of the ring.
This time Frost drags Kraken out of the ring by the legs, smashes him into the turnbuckle, and then hits fighting into Winter Wonderland. He's done. That'll do it.
It's his win, finally. 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
Didn't look as strong as he probably wanted to.
No, Kraken got in some hits.
But he beat him. He pinned him. Took a beating.
That's what you want.
Fighting in a Winter Wonderland.
FIAWW.
The FIAWW. Alright, it's time for the Lethal Lottery tournament final already. Blowing right through this here. I thought this was going to be long with all these tag matches.
That's what I thought too.
Okay.
Right, so I've got Executioner and Omega.
Alright, let me pull the other two here.
I'm going to take evens for Executioner.
Alright.
And I got an odd, so Omega.
Omega's like, I got this one.
Losing the match.
I've got this, don't worry about it. I will be starting the match off with Wolf. So.
Well, there.
So, good game.
Yeah, I don't feel good about this at all.
I'm going to predict the super team moves on to the final.
It
The Mega
seems
Powers.
likely.
We'll call them the Mega Powers.
Yeah.
Alright. You ready?
Yep. Alright.
Wolf with a 2.
Omega with a 1. That's about right.
It's enough. Wolf here is going to do the Cobra Clutch. He'll need a 12.
And you hold your surprise in. He's down.
You gonna stay down?
No. Let's get out.
Pay-per-view. Yeah.
Omega gets out. And he crawls helplessly back in. So that was all for nothing.
Wolf's waiting with a face rake on the legend.
He's down again. He's reaching out for a tag. Needs a low roll here. He does not get it.
Wolf is going to come flying off the top rope onto Omega.
And the opponent blasts Omega with a flying clothesline from the top rope.
There's a neck breaker just wearing away Omega.
Omega's down.
Another neck breaker.
He's only hurt. He's coming out of it.
Wolf throws him into the turnbuckle.
And Omega's crushed by a big kick.
Head into the turnbuckle.
That only hurts Omega.
Omega's just a punching bag out there, though. Wolf Skull Crusher. That's how we beat Khan.
It only hurts Omega.
He's a legend after all. Head into the turnbuckle.
Omega reverses.
Man, he's got to be
And
concussed.
jumps for the tag.
Here comes
And
Executioner.
he throws Wolf into the ropes.
Sorry, wrong one. Executioner gets in position for a back body drop, but Wolf hits him with an awesome pile driver, rolls on level 3 offense, hits an atomic knee drop.
And Executioner's down, but he's rolling out.
Alright.
And the opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll DQ.
Oh no.
Oh no. We didn't account for that.
Wolf's DQ'd.
That was Executioner.
It's a double DQ!
Now what?
And you rolled doubles.
Yeah, I did.
Let me get the time here real quick.
2 minutes and 14 seconds.
I said we put Omega and Nexus on a team together and make them fight the Gladiators.
That works for me. But let's see if they even survive the feud. They could be side casualties here.
That's a possibility. Alright, did anyone have any fatigue, or this just broke down? And
It just broke down.
okay. DQ for brawling. Omega had nothing.
Nothing.
Wolf had nothing. Wolf and Executioner, man, those guys hate each other.
Yeah, they just shouldn't be in the ring together.
Alright, do you want to roll? See what happens? I don't know. We both DQ'd, so.
Alright. So we're doing feud table. One wrestler of your choice comes charging to the ring area to help the victim. Who's the victim?
Well, you're the one who rolled doubles, so let's say that maybe when the double DQ happened, Executioner had a slight advantage. So Wolf would be the victim. Does that work for you?
Okay. Okay. So whoever comes down to help Wolf, probably Proteus?
Red Talon.
Red Talon. Yeah, that's right. It's his tag team partner,
Yeah.
who's not doing anything, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Red Talon comes out and attacks Omega.
Attacks Omega?
He attacks the aggressor's ringside companion, if there is
no,
one.
what are you doing, Red Talon?
That's Omega. Then he attacks the aggressor.
Red Talon.
No, wait. Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
The aggressor.
Then he attacks the aggressor. The victim recovers and both wrestlers go on the attack. Both men give the aggressor a double running clothesline. Then the victim
That's Wolf.
uses his finisher over and over on Executioner. Someone finally breaks it up, but the damage is done. Aggressor is injured 2 fight cards, plus victim's finisher rating. No suspensions.
Alright. Okay, so Red Talon came out to help Wolf. Wolf, they beat up Executioner.
Who's out for 2 weeks.
He's up for 5 weeks.
2 cards, right?
Plus his finisher rating.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
They beat up Executioner and Wolf locks in a Savage Face Claw.
I just love that Omega's standing there and Red Talon comes out and knocks him to the mat.
He's like, ah! Alright, I'll get Executioner's return date here sometime off the stream, but I'll get that before next week. But he's out for the indeterminate time. So do we want to do... I don't know what we do. I'm okay with Lord Nexus and Omega. Maybe the Gladiators come out and they're like, you're the last 2 standing. Like, we challenge you guys. Is that okay with you? I don't know.
Yeah, we could do that, or... Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Do you have another idea? I'm open for anything.
I don't really have another idea.
For Executioner, it truly was a lethal lottery. He's out.
He is.
All right, well,
Nexus and Omega.
I think we'll do that. I think we'll have Nexus and Omega, and in sort of like an attempt to salvage this thing, are going to move on into the final to see if maybe they can become tag team champions. It's kind of a super team in a way from a different era. Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we get there, we have a championship defense we have to do.
We're very excited about.
We're very excited to not be seeing Nexus. Somehow, though, he still managed to make his way into the main event. I'd like to point out Nexus still finding himself.
He's that guy.
He's always there. All right, well, this is Massive's chance to redeem his loss that he never got a chance to.
And Thanatos' chance to avenge one of his only losses.
Yeah, and to silence all the critics that say the only guy he can beat is Lord Nexus. He's gonna prove them all wrong.
We'll see.
I think he is. I got a good feeling.
He's lost to the big man before, so...
I think he's gonna win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do her. There he goes.
It is Thanatos starting us off with a body slam, but he's not strong enough.
Too weak. Into that grinding bear hug that he beat Nexus with.
And Thanatos is hurt.
How about a knee lift?
Thanatos is dazed.
Thanatos is going into the turnbuckle.
And it's reversed. He throws Massive into the turnbuckle.
Massive bounces forward off the turnbuckle and catches Thanatos with a skull-splitting lariat, rolling level 3 defense.
Thanatos is down, but he's rolling out. And in order to beat the referee's count, he crawls helplessly back into the ring.
And right into a waiting pile driver from Massive.
Thanatos is hurt.
Let's see. Abdominal claw choice E is going to be the Scorpion Deathlock. You'll need an 8.
Let's see if we can get an 8. We do. And it's a... Oh, no. Yeah, we'll try it. It's a big match. We'll try the Cobra Clutch.
Not that big. Alright, let's see. I need a 6.
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't get it. Hey, it worked. Unbelievable. Alright. Only hurts, though.
And he's following it up with the fist to the face.
Hurts.
Getting up close and personal with a former champ. We'll try it again. We'll go back to the well.
Risky business here. This time doesn't connect. Massive wakes up and punches Thanatos in the head.
Thanatos gets out of the way of that punch. Tries another body slam, but he forgets he's not strong enough.
Knee lift from the big man.
And that dazes Thanatos.
Massive whips him into the turnbuckle.
The opponent charges with a running shoulder dive, but you move, and he goes crashing outside of the ring. The opponent rolls on the out of the ring chart.
Alright, so Thanatos comes out and a wild brawl breaks out. We've seen this before. Both wrestlers roll DQ. No one's DQ'd.
DQs.
Alright, let's see who wins the brawl. It's an odd roll, so Thanatos wins and takes over.
And goes for a death jump.
Massive recovers and throws Thanatos off the turnbuckle into the ring. He goes down hard. Here comes a pile driver from the challenger.
And Thanatos is down, but he's rolling out. And the opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit him with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes him aside and continues. Will he be disqualified?
Let's find out. He's not, thank goodness. A massive power slam once they get back in the ring.
And Thanatos is down again and getting out again. And in order to meet the referee's count, he crawls helplessly back into the ring.
Yeah, Massive he's down with that. Throws him back out of the ring. Let's settle this out there.
And Thanatos crawls back in one more time.
Massive is taunting. Rawr. Sure, one more time. Out of the ring.
And he crawls helplessly back in a third time.
Massive just playing to the crowd here. Oh my god. Does it again. Won't let Thanatos get back in the ring.
And the opponent comes out and tries to hit him with a steel chair again. Will he get disqualified this time?
No. Massive getting away with everything. Headbutt to the champ.
That hurts Thanatos.
Another headbutt.
Still hurts.
Let's see. Choice E is going to be the Scorpion Deathlock.
9 minus agility is 7, so I need an 8. We get a 7. That's not enough. Scorpion Deathlock locked in, but it only hurts Thanatos, who gets to the ropes.
But he gets hit with a headbutt.
And that only hurts too.
And he's tough. How about if I throw you into the ropes, Thanatos? Now what?
The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. And then... Let's G. Death jump or a tombstone pile driver? We'll go death jump.
Thantos comes out for an awesome move. And he pins... Wait, but I counter with an awesome specialty move? Roll your pin.
Yep.
Roll your pin, Thantos.
Thantos kicks out.
Oof, got one. Headbutt from Massive.
That hurts Thantos.
Punch to the head.
That hurts.
Come on, Massive. Stay on your man. Yeah, throw him into the ropes.
And the opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result's a double clothesline, and both of them go down. Thantos, however, has the better ropes rating and recovers first. He goes for a full power slam.
He gets it, but it only hurts Massive.
They go for the Cobra Clutch suplex.
These guys don't like selling offense.
No.
But he hits the Cobra Clutch, and it only hurts. He doesn't want to stay down.
Goes for the eye rake.
Massive swats the eye rake away. Locks in a headlock.
Thantos is dazed.
Another headlock.
Another dazed Thantos.
Let's see if we want to do... That's a big show. Let's go for the turnbuckle. Massive throws Thantos into the turnbuckle.
And Thantos is crushed by a big kick.
Headbutt.
And he's hurt.
Go for it. Go into the ropes, Thantos.
And the opponent drops down. You go into the ropes again. Again. Again.
Whoa!
Again. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves. It's up to you which one. And goes in for the kill.
Alright. Come on, Massive. Volcanic drop. No, it's a body slam.
Thantos reverses the body slam. Goes for a neck breaker.
He's got the agility to pull it off. It hurts.
It's a knee lift from Thantos.
It hurts.
Followed by a fist to the face.
Hurts.
Eye rake.
Massive swats it away. He loves to do that. Into the turnbuckle goes Thantos.
And he's crushed by a big kick there.
Alright, how about a headbutt?
He's hurt.
How about a punch to the head?
Just hurts.
A knee lift.
Thantos reverses the knee lift. Goes for... Man. I guess we'll kick you in the face. I don't really want to, but...
So I need a 10. I don't get it. It hurts.
And it's a satanic skull smasher.
It hurts.
And another one.
It hurts. No, I won't sell your moves.
Fist to the face.
Hurts.
Knee lift.
Massive escapes the knee lift and throws Thantos across the ring.
But it only hurts. He's not selling you either.
Knee lift.
That hurts.
Headbutt. Come on,
It
man.
hurts.
It hurts. Headbutt.
It only hurts.
Come on. Abdominal claw into the scorpion deathlock.
9 minus agility is 7, so I need an 8. Got a 6. Didn't get an 8. And Thantos is down, and he's leaving again. And he crawls helplessly back in.
Alright, Massive knows he doesn't have a lot of opportunities left. He signals for the volcanic drop. He sets it up with a pile driver. Ugh.
It only hurts Thantos.
Massive locks in the grinding bear hug.
And that hurts him too.
Alright, so Massive throws Thantos into the ropes. Here we go again.
And it drops down. The opponent tries to run clothesline, but so do you. Results in a double clothesline. Both go down. Pantos gets up first and goes for a choke using the ropes.
Boo, but he's got the big man down. Choked the life right out of him.
He's signaling for the master lock.
Oh no.
And there it is!
Alright, so I have 8. No, I have... I need an 8. Let's see what happens.
You need an 8.
He can't get out of it. He just couldn't escape it. The giant killer, Thantos.
9 minutes, 55 seconds.
An impressive defense from Thantos.
There was a lot of nothing going on there.
Yeah, it felt like exactly the kind of match it would be if I were to watch this in the 80s.
This would be like the John Cena versus The Rock match where neither one of them sells anything. They're just punching each other in the face.
Yeah. Just felt like an 80s Hogan era match to me. Where like just two big guys who don't know how to not
sell
look
anything.
Tough. Yeah.
Hogan versus the Warrior.
There you go. I remember that match being awesome, though.
I think it was just in our heads.
What's that?
I think it was just in our heads.
I was watching a documentary about it. Like, that whole entire thing was apparently booked. Every single move was planned by Pat Patterson. And when they pulled it off, he was just like, oh, like, what a relief. Like, they managed to do it. So,
that's funny.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw the Hogan Rock match from WrestleMania 18 when Hogan came back with the NWO.
I think I did.
That was a really good match. That one was the opposite.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Because they didn't know when they went into that one, the Hogan Rock match, like how the crowd was going to react. So they just were like, we'll call it in the ring as to who's the heel and who's the face. And once it became clear that Hogan was the baby face, like Rock just leaned into his heel persona, which I thought was kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
To be able to do that on the fly. All right, it's main event time, and this is not, I don't think, the team that either one of us could have predicted we were going to see challenge.
It was not even a team that we booked to be in the whole thing. So
nope.
We could not have predicted it.
Couldn't have predicted it. But Nexus and Omega have found themselves with an opportunity to take on the tag team champions. Brood and Massacre here on Aethra. So
double DQ.
It'd be kind of cool if Omega, like, was a tag team champion. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool.
But I just don't see it happening.
It would have to be a lot of Nexus legwork here. We'll see what happens.
It would have to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the Gladiators to retain, but my sentimental favorite is Omega gets another championship belt before he retires.
That would be fun. We'll both pull for it.
All right. I'm going to be starting with Nexus, which is probably the right move anyway.
Massacre will be evens. So Brute will start.
All right. The Brute and... Didn't you guys just wrestle? I feel like we just saw something like this. Maybe not.
I think they did wrestle recently.
Let's see who takes it this time in the main event. Probably not going to be Nexus.
Brute comes out with an eye gouge. Nexus needs those.
Nexus blocks the eye gouge and locks in the top wrist lock.
And Brute is dazed, but he's going to go for a tag here. And this is a natural tag team. Still doesn't get it.
Right. Attempts a forearm smash, but Brute is just too strong.
And he chucks Nexus into the turnbuckle.
Goes for it?
We'll do it. We'll do it.
I didn't mean to add -1 fatigue. Hold on a second.
Yep.
Okay. Nexus is crushed by a big kick. Brute rolls on level 2.
And knife edge. Choice E. Go for a power slam.
I need 10. I don't get it. So Nexus is hurt.
And into the turnbuckle again.
All right.
Playing with fire.
Nexus lifts a knee to Brute's head and he's hurt. And then Nexus... Come on, drop kick off the turnbuckle. No. But it's moonsault time. Brute will need an 11.
11. Unheard of. Got it.
Oh, shoot.
And he follows it with a gladiator pile driver.
Let's imagine he caught him out of the air in the moonsault and dropped him into a gladiator pile driver. Into a pin! Oh no.
That would be epic.
Now he kicks out. Kicks out at 1.
Brute's gonna tag out. Here comes Massacre with a bite to the forehead of Nexus.
Nexus has no time for it, and he leaps to the corner and makes the hot tag to Omega, who throws Massacre into the ropes.
And Massacre comes off the ropes with a flying shoulder tackle. He's now throwing Omega into the ropes.
Omega comes off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle and throws Massacre into the ropes.
Who comes? No. The opponent gets into a position for a back bio drop that you hit him with an awesome pile driver. So none of these ropes moves are working. Alright, death jump.
Drift jump. Let's see. Massacre climbs to the top rope, but Omega recovers and throws him down to the mat. Come on, Omega, hit the tomahawk thrust. Hits the cosmic war dance to set it up. Hey.
Oh, jeer.
Hey. Pin him.
He kicks out.
Oof.
Not for that cosmic war dance.
I think Omega's made his point. He tags in the younger, stronger Nexus. And steps through the ropes, looking at the Titan drop. This could be it.
I think we're gonna break this one up.
I think it's a good idea.
Your tag partner comes into the ring, but so does Omega, and a wild brawl results involving all the wrestlers. Add 1 to your pin rating. The referee may disqualify both teams. Roll disqualification 4 for a double disqualification.
Yeah, just roll it once, and if it's 4 or less, it's a double DQ. We're good.
It's not. If there is not a double DQ, roll 1 die. Even roll, your team wins the brawl. And odd, you win. It is odd, so you win.
Nexus wins the brawl. He's going to stay on his man here. Hits a flying leg scissors.
And Massacre's hurt.
Come on, Nexus. Shoulder breaker.
Massacre's dazed.
Oh no. He's waking up. Small package.
Massacre's dazed.
Nexus attempts the Boston Crab, but he's not strong enough.
And Massacre tags out. And Brute is going to choice up. And misses with a falling knee smash.
He misses it.
It's his own knee.
It's a drop kick off the turnbuckle.
And Brute is hurt.
A flying elbow smash.
Brute is dazed.
How about the ropes? Big
The
man.
ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow.
Stay on him, Nexus. Leg lift.
He is dazed.
Applies the top wrist lock. Well, that's not going to work.
Brute was ready for that. He goes for the full power slam.
Oof.
What a rifle.
Only hurts the Nexus, though.
Now he's choking him.
In defiance of the rules, Nexus is reaching out to tag Omega. Doesn't get the tag. He's hurt.
And it's a headbutt from Brute.
He's hurt, and again, though, he wants to make the tag to the legend. The crowd's cheering him on. Nope.
What do we got here? Go for the power slam. You need a 10.
I need a 10. Don't get it. Hurt.
And Brute hits the Gladiator pile driver.
Neck breaking, but Nexus is only hurt by it.
And he's not throwing him into the turnbuckle. He is going for a full power slam. Good choice.
Very good choice. Come on. Only hurts.
He's going to tag in Massacre. Let's see if Massacre can get anything going. He starts to bite Nexus in the forehead.
Stop biting. Nexus trying to tag to escape the bite. No luck. He's hurt.
Here comes another bite to the forehead. He's just a hungry dude.
He's hurt.
And to the ropes. No. We will overhead slam you.
Gladiators with the power. Alright, that's a pinning situation. It's only a 4. So I'm going to let this one go. See what happens.
Good choice.
Nexus kicks out.
Omega, Massacre is gonna do some taunting here, but it's Brute apparently. Anyway,
Brute on the apron.
It's a Massacre Slam.
Okay, so this time Omega is trying to save his team, even though he's an honorable wrestler. He tries to help it. Brute cuts him off, so Nexus needs a 6 to stay alive. Doesn't get it. Your winners, and still Galaxian Tag Team Champions, the Gladiators of Info.
7-16.
7-16. Who can stop them?
So no belts changed hands.
None.
The whole show. None. Every belt successfully defended.
Sometimes that's what you want.
Yeah.
Alright, so Brute had no fatigue, Massacre had no fatigue, or he had 2. Oh, I did get some pins on Massacre.
Yeah, Massacre had to get out of there.
Did you pin save any of them? Do you remember?
I think I did the second time. I think I did.
Okay.
Yeah, the wild brawl erupted. Everybody could have been disqualified.
That's right. Oh, it was one of those.
Yep.
Alright, so Nexus had 2 fatigue at the end. I think, yep. And Omega had none.
Surprising. Didn't see it playing out that way.
No.
I thought for sure Omega would have been the one on the mat.
Well, we have a lot of situations coming out of this show, though. Jack Frost has put Invincible Kraken behind him.
Yep.
Executioner and the Animen have something of a blood feud going here now.
But Executioner's out for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Thantos is really just...
Bruising.
Much like the Gladiators, who's going to be the one? Who's going to stop Thantos? Who could it be? I don't know. I guess we'll just play... Let's book some fun show here for next week, and then we'll maybe... A challenger will arrive over the course of the next couple weeks.
Sounds good. I'm going to delete my ChatGPT crap here.
Well, I like the Lethal Lottery concept, even though it didn't work out necessarily the way I was expecting it to.
I guess we should have considered a no DQ final. That would have been a good way to go.
Yeah.
If we do it again, maybe that, just to make sure you get a...
Live and learn.
A team, yeah.
Alright.
And it worked out. We got an interesting match at the end.
Yeah, I liked it. So it's going to be August 6th is the next time. Not capitalized. August 6th. 2087. Okay. Alright, let me look here. I still have, in terms of pending situations, Jack Frost wants his win over Star Warrior, so...
Could make that happen.
I wonder if Star Warrior sees the interplanetary title as beneath him, though. He's really the only guy. Let me pull up the rundown here of the standings. Because Thantos has definitively beaten Massive now. He's beaten Nexus quite definitively.
Right.
The other top 5 wrestlers, Comrade Terror, and they're allied, so I feel like Star Warrior is kind of like should be penciled in to be the next challenger. I'm not sure if you agree with that.
I do. I was thinking the same thing.
All right.
How do we want to get him there, I guess is the question.
Do
we just want to say it's him? Or...
I want Jack Frost to have a shot at him before
he's gone.
But I don't necessarily think that I think Star Warrior wouldn't really... No titles, just like Pride. Is that cool with you?
Yep. That works for me.
So let's just do Jack Frost. They met at a pay-per-view. That's what it was, and Star Warrior just embarrassed him. That's what it was. So we'll do Jack Frost against Star Warrior next time. And that will resolve that for me. I have no pay-per-view matches coming up.
We get Mutant and Octagon as just a warm-up match for the whole show, maybe?
Let's do it, yep.
They've not wrestled before. Sitting at 4 and 5 wins, respectively. Mutants are low man on matches now.
Mutant and Octagon?
Yep.
Let's do it. Mutant versus Octagon. Alright. Gladiators are good. We could start up, we had a note about Massive and Sam and the Animen coming into a... Do you want to do Wolf and Red Talon against Massive and Sam?
Yeah, let's
How'd
do
you
that.
feel about that? Okay.
Massive and Sam have been on a roll as far as tag teams,
Yeah.
so it'd be good to build somebody up.
Alright, and the Fists of Ruination won. They could be in tag team contention as well.
We get them a Nexus tag team, maybe Nexus and Pit Viper, or Nexus and Pulsar.
I like Nexus and Pit Viper better. You want to do that one?
Yeah.
Let's do the Fists. Exo King and Duke of Destruction versus Lord, Nexus, and Pit Viper. I can't remember if they have a name, but we'll get it before the show. Alright, so I have 4 matches now. Vanity won last time. We could give Vanity a match. Him and Renegade. Well, that's a feud, so that could end badly if we did that.
Yeah, we think it'll look pretty far to find somebody for him to wrestle that's not a feud, unless we give him... Is Pulsar... Does he feud with him?
Does he feud with Pulsar? No. Pulsar feuds with
It's
Mutant.
just Beast Rider, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do Vanity against Pulsar.
Have we done that before?
I don't know.
Does it matter if we've
We're
done
going to
it
have to
before?
do them again
Not really.
at some point
Yeah.
here. We don't have so many guys. So... that means we need one more match to get our nice round 6.
Let's see, we've got involved.
Pulsar has beaten him before, by the way.
Pulsar. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know who to do here.
Let me look at the standings and I'll just grab 2 dudes. Who's at the bottom? Omega, we've been using him a lot. We could give him a rest.
Yep.
Death Knight's out. Pulsar we booked. Vanny we booked. Proteus just did something, right? We just used him. We haven't seen Beast Rider in a while. So let's bring in the Beast Rider.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good about that.
We could even tag him with Renegade, since Renegade is on a win streak. How do you feel about that?
Another tag match.
We could.
But really the only options, I guess they could do...
I'm looking here. Yeah, I don't think you're right.
I don't really want
think you're right.
to throw glamour at him.
All right, so let's do just Beast Rider, and going up the rankings here. Kraken's available. We could give Kraken a win there. We
And
could
they
do...
haven't. Yeah, they have wrestled before. Beast Rider beat Kraken.
He did.
Previously. Yep, it was his first win.
Let's do that again then. How do you feel about that?
Let's go for it.
All right. So next week, we will open. It'll be week 30. August 6, 2087. We're going to see Wolf and Red Talon take on Massive and Commander Sam. Vanity will meet Pulsar. Beast Rider will face the Invincible Kraken. The Fists of Ruination, that's Exo King and the Duke of Destruction, will face Nexus and Pit Viper. Mutant will face Octagon. That's a first-time meeting, right?
Yep.
All right. And in our main event, no titles, just pride. Jack Frost and Star Warrior will face off. I think if Jack Frost wins, I don't know what we'll do with the title picture if Jack Frost wins. But if Star Warrior wins, I think he'll declare he'll set out a challenge to Thantos that I don't think Thantos will be able to refuse. At least that's how I feel.
Yeah.
But if Jack Frost wins, who knows? Who knows?
It puts him at 8 wins, so he's not too far off the top guys.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So we got a couple... yeah, go ahead.
I think if Frost wins, he should have to go through, like, Sam or Massive to get another shot at Star Warrior for the #1 contender.
If Jack Frost wins or loses?
If he wins.
If he wins.
Star Warrior's like, he still hasn't done much.
Sure. I just don't think Star Warrior is going to step up and be like, I just got my ass kicked, but I deserve to be the #1 contender for Thantos' title.
That's true.
We'll have to figure out a way to legitimize him if he loses.
They've been kind of D-bags this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Well, we need a challenger. I guess
do.
we'll see what happens. We'll let the dice decide if it comes to it. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to getting the Invasion set, the expansions, just because you get some more heavy hitters, you get some more tag teams, like you just get more stuff. So
And we're, 4 months away at this point?
yeah, we just started August, so yeah, about 4 months. So it'll be fun. Yeah.
I'm looking forward
They
to
had
it.
managers also in like 2089, which I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna fit all this on my screen here, but that's all right.
Figure it out.
We'll figure it
get
out.
there.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Anything to add? Anything you want to talk about before we wrap it up here?
No, I got nothing, man.
All right, dude. Well, I had a good time.
Yeah.
We'll be back next Saturday with more wrestling, and we'll be back on Monday with another game of Talisman.
What do we review? Oh, Nilsson Schmilson.
Nilsson Schmilson. I listened to it once. Remains a good album. I'll listen to it a couple more times before Monday.
Yeah, I've listened to it 5 times already.
This week, 5 times.
5 times.
I mean, that's an album that you've listened to a lot, though, right? Like, you know it pretty well. Yeah.
I do know it pretty well.
It's a good album.
It's a very good album.
I never heard of that guy until you... That's not true. How did you uploaded a bunch of his stuff, and I did not listen to it. And then I watched that Netflix show Russian Doll with the girl whose name I never... Natasha Lyonne, I think is her name.
Yep.
Leone.
Right.
And like, not to spoil that show, but she's at a party and that song is playing, and then she dies. And then she always wakes up back in the bathroom while that song is playing. It's like a recurring motif. Like she dies, and then dun 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 dun. It's always playing. Yeah. So it's like got burned into my brain, and then I was like, "Who is this guy? What is this song? It's so good." It's like Harry Nilsson. I looked on Plex, and I had the whole album. So it was great.
What's interesting is that album has ties to wrestling for me. Because the first time I ever heard Nilsson was in a Mellow Gold 90s record collection that always played during wrestling during the 90s at like 11:30 or midnight when we were watching it.
Yeah.
And Without You was always it's the first song they play in that commercial.
That's weird. And I never registered that.
You can check it out on YouTube, Mellow Gold.
I might look for that
record collection. It really brought me back. I was like, I know it was a record collection, and I found it. So.
Do you remember watching wrestling late one night, like super late, and like they did the angle with RoboCop breaking out of the cage to save Sting? Like WCW was on, or something? Do you recall this, or is it?
We could get WCW sometimes. It wasn't always on, but sometimes it was.
But it was weird because it was like it was definitely a pay-per-view. It wasn't live. It was like,
yeah,
it was a pay-per-view. They were airing it in like the middle of the night in syndication. I don't know.
Very strange.
I never figured out exactly what was going on there, but I have a very distinct memory of watching RoboCop save Sting from the Horseman.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about. I mean, I know WCW was sometimes on because I remember seeing the Steiner brothers wrestling against. I can't remember who, but it was their old wrestling garb, like the singlets and whatever. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't always on, but sometimes it was.
Yeah, occasionally. We never got ECW though, did we? I don't think.
I don't think so. I wasn't
really watching at that point anyway.
Right.
Yep. Well, that's wrestling. It's 11:30. I honestly was expecting we were going to go past midnight tonight, but
with all those tag team matches.
Yeah, everything just went so fast. So that's cool.
Yeah,
I'll get to sleep.
It works out. Yeah, sleeping's good.
All right, man.
All right.
hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye, everyone who watches this in the future, because no one watched it live. All right. Good night.